Hi. I'm really bored. It's past 11 o'clock at night. My iPod is on low battery. My other iPod is on its dock because I need music, and it won't hold a charge. And it's older anyway. Yeah, that small green thing. That was my best friend for a year and a half. And my dad put it in the washing machine and then in the dryer for an hour. And it worked okay for a while, and now it won't hold a charge. So I'm afraid to let it like die down, so I just leave it on there all the time. Because I'm afraid like if I let it run down and it dies, then it won't come back on. And if that happens, I'm pretty much screwed, actually. I'm listening to the Breathe Carolina version of Down, which the original version of that song totally sucked and I really hated it. And then I found out that Breathe Carolina did it, and I was like, oh fuck yes, because Breathe Carolina is awesome. And yeah, Bring Me the Horizon's pretty awesome too. Since my last video, I've gone through an obsession with Black Veil Brides and Andy Six, Bring Me the Horizon and Oli Sykes, and now it's Destroy Your Golems Till God Shows and Craig Owens, because Craig Owens is gorgeous. If you don't know who Craig Owens is, then you're probably not a friend of mine, or you don't follow me on Twitter or something, because I talk about him all the time. It's really creepy and weird. I probably shouldn't even have said that, but too late now. My hair. Look at it. Absorb its awesomeness. Because in May, I'm dyeing it green because I'm going to go see My Chemical Romance live in Philadelphia. Even though Philadelphia is all the way across the state from me, that's like a 5.5 hour drive. And yeah, it's a 5.5 hour drive, but tickets are only $40 and the hotel is under $80 a night, so I'm going. Since the last concert I wanted to go to I missed, it was Bring Me the Horizon, A Day to Remember. I also love A Day to Remember, and Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil's okay. I'm not that into them, but they're pretty good. And I haven't been to Philadelphia for actually like a month, but I liked it there. It was really nice, actually. I hear all this stuff about Philadelphia being like a really bad place, but I went and I really didn't think it was that bad. I really liked it. I was sitting on the tailgate of my truck. I was sitting on the tailgate of my truck, singing to Pierce the Veil, and I was singing like really loud, and I looked horrible. Like my hair wasn't straight or anything. I was wearing this like stoner hat that I always wear that my grandmother made in like 1972, and I was singing this Pierce the Veil song really, really loud, and all these people were like walking past me, and they all like looked at me and smiled, and some kid, he passed by and he looked like he was going to walk over and high-five me, but he didn't. And so I like them better than here, because here if I go outside and sing, people stare at me. It's because they probably know who I am around here, and nobody really likes me that much, except for my friends, obviously. I think they like me. Either that or they're doing like what they do in those stupid movies where like all the girls like pretend to be friends with that one weird girl, and then once they gain her trust, then they like take her and like beat her and like leave her like in the middle of nowhere. That does happen in movies. I've seen it like once. And that kind of reminded me, I watched Mean Girls 3 times this weekend. So now I have like a big stockpile of Mean Girls quotes. But yeah. And then I watched Gran Torino, and then I cried. Because if you've never seen Gran Torino, Clint Eastwood dies at the end. And that's really sad because all my life I've watched Clint Eastwood movies and I've always liked them. And so it just made me cry. And it's really sad. And it's a really good movie. It's not like one of those stupid movies that makes you cry. Like, it's just a good movie. I don't know how to describe it other than that. I cried whenever I went to go see it with my dad. And this was like late at night. Like, we were driving past the movie theater. And he's like, "Hey Sam, do you want to go see a movie?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And so we went and we saw Gran Torino. And that same thing happened with True Grit. And I almost cried at that too because the guy has to like shoot a horse at the end, and I really like horses. So I almost cried at True Grit too. I cry a lot for no reason. I don't know. Anyways, bye.